Good evening, everybody. So, we are back again, continuing the run of lockdown-related streams with some more Stardew Valley. Because, you know, we're making progress and we haven't finished yet, so let's go for it, right? We still also have one open slot in the farm before I need to evict idle players. So, yeah. Please, as ever, feel free to just jump in and we'll see where we can get to together. For now, the usual thing of just starting up, doing all of the watering and whatever off-stream. And just finishing clearing out the last area of the farm as much as we can today. We're running low on energy. But we are also getting really close to having the entire farm cleared. And then we can actually start sectioning areas off for various purposes. I can do a little bit more today. Not much more. Yeah, that's going to about do us. Oh yeah, and we got a message from Pam asking for pale ale. So at some point we are going to need to start looking at getting some production-y stuff. Also, we have the lucky shorts. What can we actually craft crafty-wise? Sign. Okay. Probably not that interested. What we could do is start planting some sort of orchard. So we definitely are going to want some tapper type stuff going on. I think I actually managed to put that in the wrong place. Yeah, I wanted to put that one there. This is all basically just for the sake of making sure all the trees have plenty of space to grow without being too crowded up. I don't actually know what the constraints are in Stardew Valley. I just know that it won't work if you get it wrong. Okay, that should keep us going once we've got the tappers in the various tars, resins and syrups that we want. Or will conceivably. Cloth we can go and send into the old community centre. Okay, I'm not bothering with planting the mixed seeds just yet. Nab the bait. At least some of this I think we can fit in the other chest, so... Okay, we've actually got a complete stack of wood in here now. Just trying to make sure that we actually make the best use of space we can. Can't actually fit that in. But this is at least giving us a decent chunk of additional storage space now, which is always a good thing. Now, I also just needed to quickly check. I can't remember. Between... Okay, so it's between 9 and midnight. We want to go into town. And then we can get our Abigail's 6-heart business. That's fine. We can use some of that time to go put the cloth in the community centre. Then leave and come back, basically. May as well forage on the way. All gives us a little bit more cash monies. Can anybody remember where we needed the cloth? The artisan bundle, I think? Which is not in this room. Ah. Now we could build some preserves jars, I guess. Oh cool, it actually counts. Also want to know what we're supposed to answer. Yes, and it's exciting. Or yes, but only in self-defense. I do not think you are too weak to swing a blade, actually. Yeah, do not go into those caves unarmed. Join us. We will adventure together. Are you hiding behind that tree the whole time? I agree. Like, you want an adventure? Bring the sword with you. That is why Abigail can't be an adventurer. Because she doesn't remember to take the sword. Yep, crawling through bushes with long hair is not fun. Oh yeah, you wanted red mushrooms. I haven't actually checked the mushroom cave. I think we only did the mushroom cave yesterday, so it's probably not got anything in it at the moment. Okay, time to do and sleep. Like halfway through summer already. Okay, at least the melons are starting to get somewhere. Yeah, melons. With any luck, we might actually get some gold melons this time. Which is all we really need. Genuinely just looking forward to having the greenhouse and iridium sprinklers everywhere. It makes life so much easier. Although, with some things you still have to be careful, because otherwise like the sprinklers just start getting in the way. And let's not rip up the stuff that we've just planted. Oh, no red mushrooms anyway. Come back to this later. What we probably want to do... So we've got... actually, yeah, maybe I do want to dig up some of this. Oh yeah, definitely want to dig up that one. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We want to fit fruit trees in somewhere. Oh yeah, so it goes. I'm actually going to remember to take the bombs with me this time. I'm sure we had... Oh yeah, a radish. There we go. Okay. Spelunking time. I don't think we can get any more of the fish we need until fall. So there's... I mean, other than the fact that you can make a lot of money with the fishing, there's nothing critical we need to do fishing for at the moment. So, if we head into the mine, we might be able to start actually finding gold. Ooh, grapes. That will also help us if we... Actually, grapes give you quite a lot of energy. Radish gives you more, though. No curse. Oh, don't heal yourself. Damn it. Thought I was going to be able to get away with that. Ow! Everything here hurts so much. And everything here also seems to drop lots of void essence. And no gold, so, you know. It's not a crab. I just assume anything that looks like that is a crab at all times. Like that one is... Okay, I was going to say is definitely a crab, but apparently wasn't. Oh, it looks like gold. So we really don't have much gold at all at the moment. I don't think we can even make a single ingot. So close to actually not dying. And what would be ideal is fewer bats. Fewer bats, more staircases. Got loads of iron. We don't need more iron at the moment. Just want gold. Sneak. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Whoops. That felt a little bit like I accidentally bombed myself then. Beginning to think I might also need to go to the Adventurers Guild and stock up on a little bit more adventuring gear. Weirdly, the slimes are almost the easiest things to get, just because the knockback works so well against them. And they keep jumping into rocks and bouncing off. But only almost, because they still really hurt. Yeah, run away. So that was close. So what have we got at the moment? Atlas, which is 9 to 17 with +2 speed. Bone sword seems like it could be good. You can't actually afford it, but, you know, other than that, we can't afford it yet. Okay, we're still not going to afford it. Ooh, I should have actually checked as well, just to see how we are on bounties. A long way away. But given that we are almost out of health, I guess we spend the rest of today fishing. Oh, and yeah, also talking to Abby. Still only 6 hearts, but we're getting there. You see, this is how you end a relaxing day. Just leaning back, I'm going to say tackle in the water, but that kind of comes out a bit wrong. But catching all of the high quality fish. I thought I picked up the bait. I put the bait away again. That's a good point. We're actually also going to need the fishing rod upgrades. Also, should probably head down to the beach and see if I can find the... Is it the beach or is it the river we can currently find a legendary fish? Do not remember. We'll try both. See if we can find a legend. I really wish that health bar would stop shaking. I keep thinking it's the energy bar. So I don't know why the bream is in the night fishing bundle when you seem to be able to catch it basically the entire day. This is just a pike again, isn't it? So much algae. Stop paying attention to my inventory and actually remember I'm supposed to be fishing. So if we catch any of these again, at least we'll see it. Starts giving us at least some hint about what rarity of whatever fish it is we've caught. After that first one, I'm really not catching much that's like high quality. And I do still need to remember to go and pick up the bait. Sneak that one in. That one wasn't too bad, I guess. At least this fish didn't try and eat the treasure chest like that last one did. More geodes. Fine. We've got a bunch of geodes to take to Clint tomorrow. Now we can just sell all of the fish. I don't think I remembered to check the weather report either. So we can have a look at that and see as well. Maybe spend the last of our energy doing some tidying. Oh yeah, and we can probably get rid of this topaz. Spoiled forever by the fact that any time I think of topaz, all I can actually think of is the B-52's song. Today in references nobody else would ever get. I guess that's a fair point as well. If we ever want to, we can also... Oh, good evening. I mean, there's honestly not a lot to hear in it. Most of the song is just them saying topaz over and over again, as I recall it. Yeah, if you're bored and feel like it, we still have an open house on the farm. The parsnips in it are a bit useless until spring rolls around again, but... I did put the bait back, apparently. Because I am dumb. Oh, that's fine. It's entirely casual. On the plus side, we're going to be getting to a point fairly quickly where you can afford just a ton of upgrades for free. Oh, secret hot peppers behind the scarecrow. Oops. Also, I'm not sure those crab pots in there are useful, particularly. But yeah, we have quite a big farm. So this top right corner here is where I'm planning on growing all the crops. Down here, we have what is going to be the orchard and mining area. Hello, Papa. Ooh. It's got iron in it now. And worms. And then we've got a fishing area in the bottom left. And the top right area is going to be animals. You're working on stones, I will work on trees. Oh, also, we're trying to get a big coop built because we have a dinosaur egg. And I want to grow a dinosaur. Other than that, it's really open season, kind of go with whatever you like. Oh, and if you want to go adventuring as well, I should say, there should be still a bunch of stuff in chests. So, yeah, there's a magnet ring in there. And I can't remember what's in the other one. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Clint. All of the foragey things are happening. I'm just wandering around picking up anything that's on the floor. I do not have spare tuna lying around. I think we've only found one between everyone who's been on this game so far. Yeah, so the rusty spoon does nothing for us right now. No idea what that thing is. Fluorapatite, apparently. Found in human teeth. I'm being discreet. He is not in here, apparently. Where has he gone? Yeah, I'm actually just carrying his shorts that he left at Marnie's place. Oh. More sweet peas. Is that everything? Grapes. Okay. So yeah, do you have any idea what sort of thing you're primarily interested in doing on here? Or just everything? Oh. In which case, I will leave all of the foragey stuff for you, rather than running around filling my inventory with it. So that... Yeah, it's an interesting challenge sometimes. Iridium rods are expensive. Okay, you can actually eat the seaweed. Might also look at starting to expand the main cabin today. And then we can work on getting Pam her pale ale. Ooh, high quality mullet. Silly energetic fish. Stop running away. You're not going to catch anything there, Willy. Also, if you're going to... new record. If you're going to go forage for lots of things, feel free to buy a backpack expansion. It is likely to help. So many high quality mullets. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Whoa. Once I finish fighting this energetic fish, I will have a look. Ooh, no, might lose it. Yep, lost it. Cabin. I didn't mean cabin at all, did I? I meant a different thing. 450 wood and 10,000 gold for the first upgrade. And then for the second upgrade, another 50,000 gold and 150 hardwood. And then 100,000 gold. So you'll be surprised how quickly you can get that kind of money with some fishing. So yesterday there were a couple of us on, and between us, I mean mostly them to be fair, in one day got about 25,000 just through fishing. Oh, okay. I will run along home as well. So I'm down at the beach. It's going to take me a minute. But I have some stuff to sell, so that's something at least. That's alright. It gets the game moving along a bit faster. Okay, let's see how much money we make. It's not the best, but, you know, couple of grand. Have you been completing quests? Oh, or is this reading the mails? Right. I keep forgetting that we all get that mail independently. So, and because it's shared gold, it's like everyone ends up adding to the total as you read mail. Read my mail as well, I guess. Okay. Willie has new rods. Do we have any gold corn yet? No. Okay. Ooh. So feel free to throw all of the stuff that you forage into the selling chest. Interesting down there at the moment. Okay. I might have another crack at the mines today. Oh, I forgot you could chop down those trees. Oh yeah, I'm fine with it. To be fair, in my solo games, I'll often go through the... So you know, like the big forest clearing south of the farm. I will often go through there and completely clear that as well, so it's just like plains. Surprised we haven't found any duggies yet. Or recently, I guess. On the plus side, I have just found the Fire Quartz that we need for the community centre. No, no more duggies. Okay. This is a much better sword than the one I was using before. Just want to try and get down to floor 90 if I can. I'll work out why I'd stopped then. I just hadn't finished digging through the rocks. Okay. You can always try and forage, so I know there's at least one spicy berry up outside the mines. So you can always eat that to get some bonus energy. The only thing I would say at the moment is please don't eat the gold quality corn in the chests. I'm saving that for a community centre bundle. I mean, if I can ever get the other 3 that we need for that bundle. Oh, also, it doesn't give you a lot, but I think there's a couple of moral mushrooms in one of the chests. They should at least give you some energy. Death to slimes! Ooh. Yeah. I don't really want a slower sword. Kill all the things. Okay. Evening the fan? We've finished clearing out the last quarter of the farm earlier as well, so... Oh, and I think the crab pots in that small, like, little bit of water don't work there. So we might need to move them to the big fishing area on the farm. Fair enough. I can imagine that would be quite tiring. Yeah, well, like I say, at the moment, this is all of my scheduled streams, so it's going to be every Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. And thank you for the host. Who wants minecarts? I forgot how annoying they are. Yeah, so as of tomorrow at least, we should now have minecarts to travel places. I'm going to grab the spice berry. Beat the worms. Ooh, prehistoric hand axe. Also, apparently the path just north of the farm was full of grapes for energy. I will be joining you shortly. Oh, I'm basically out of energy myself anyway. I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing with all the stuff in my inventory. Ooh, and the wood also goes in that chest. If I can work out how to press the right buttons. There we go. Yep. So now if you want to travel somewhere, you can just walk up, right-click the minecart and pick another minecart destination. Which is really useful for a number of things. Ooh. Oh, they're not ready yet. I thought all those melons were fully grown. 450, I think. We should have plenty of wood, though. That's always good. Okay, and it looks like the trees that you cut down here regrow on their own, so you don't need to worry anyway. If you want to do that, I just dropped an obsidian edge in the chest yesterday, so you might want to pick that up as a weapon. It's -1 speed, but it's got a lot of damage. Not to worry. Also, don't forget that the regular pickaxe won't be able to mine everything. So you might also want to think about doing mining in a couple of days once you've got tool upgrades. Oh, Clint is open. Process me some geodes, Mr. Clint. Oh, it's a drum, okay. That was not a bad set of things. Some of those we actually need to donate as well. Oh, also, if you want free stuff, you should be able to pick up all of the rewards at the museum. Even if some of them are just really annoying. Oh, I didn't want the bus stop. I wanted the mines. Okay. Oh, one of the rare crows is here. Cool. In the spirit of getting us some money, I'm going to do some fishing again. Oh, you can also cut down the trees outside the mines if you get really desperate. Which I haven't done yet, but I'm going to do now. Whee! Infinite butterflies. Where infinite means about 12. I still just really like how chill the soundtrack to this game is. Whoa, that wasn't chill at all. What is this? Seems more energetic than the anything else we've been catching here. Got it. Just a sturgeon. Also, if you want help in the mines, feel free to let me know. I can always... I'm just outside anyway, so I can always run in and help out. Yeah, it's probably worth going into Pierre's and getting the backpack upgrade as well. I can't remember how much the first one is. The second one is 10,000, but... it becomes worth it quite quickly. Expecting it to dart then, and it didn't. There we go. I don't know if casting into the ripples actually achieves anything, but... it makes your bobber sort of do a blue sparkly thing. That's quite nice. I don't know if that just does that anyway. Maybe. Was it only £2 grand? That one's definitely worth it then. For another 12 slots, definitely. Let's see if I can fish up £5 worth of stuff today. I still swear fishing is probably the best way to just get quick money. And it's so much better now I don't actually have to... I'm not sure it's actually any faster. I'll try it and find out. work out if it's faster to use the minecarts or walk from here. I also do need to be aware that I'm going to run out of energy. Okay, that'll do. I seem to have picked up a decent amount of valuable fish, so... I'll stop. I wonder if there's a mod that lets you, like, turn fish into, like, surströmming or anything of that nature. I'm not sure I want such a mod, but I'm just kind of curious if it exists. Oh, we've got more stuff. Oh, cool. Gold ore is always good. Let's just go to bed before I pass out. Not the worst day of fishing. You got, what, 3,000 total yesterday? What's that in the middle of the melons? Because that's not a melon. Radish, maybe? Wait, does your fiancé know? I just realised I've been forgetting to look after the dog. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, that's fine then. I thought you were. That one was immediately disregarded, no worries. So, oh, carpenter. What can you carpent? 300 wood, 100 stone. That's not the right thing. So I'm going to go get Robin to start building places for animals to live. We can start making duck mayonnaise and presumably other kinds of mayonnaise. My problem with coops is that it does always make me think of the old Two Ronnies sketch about crosswords. Or down, where are fish normally kept, you've put coop. No, co-op. There's fish at the co-op. Oh, I know. That whole sketch is terrible. In some ways worse than others that I won't go into, but I think Corbett's still alive, isn't he? I mean, unless I have completely missed something, which is also possible. Also, as a thought actually, if you get back to the farm before me, could you smelt some gold, please? I think we're going to start needing some gold ore soon. Thank you. Whoops. It does help if you don't just walk straight into the enemies. Oh. Vampire bat infestations. See if I even escape. This is starting to be strangely reminiscent of Invasion of the Mutant Space Bats of Doom. Which is not a good thing. Do you remember the olden days of gaming where it was all like top-down, vertical scrolling aeroplane shootery type games? Ah, you can get through. I mean, technically, yeah, I think it's older than both of us, but, you know. So it was kind of one of those, but it was this weirdly... Like, yeah, kind of one of those, but also a little bit like Space Invaders, I guess? But all of the enemies were these giant bats that were able to travel unaided in space. Yeah. I'm not really sure how to describe it beyond that, because... Algae is there. Ooh, that's not a pickaxe. This is just going to be annoying. Tried to find the stairs, couldn't quite make it. I really should actually just take food with me more often. Probably the correct way to do things. Ah, yes, thank you. And I've even brought back more gold. Actually, I think if I try and do that, it's going to give them to you one at a time. And that seems like a terrible plan. And this is why you don't let your energy go below 0. Oh, it really does. I mean, I think it also depends what you're smelting. So copper's actually fairly quick, and iron is okay, and gold takes forever. Okay, it might actually be better to sell, like, void essences and stuff at the Adventurers Guild. Okay. None of our melons are ripe yet. Oh, not to worry. Was that the one that you get the letter about? Because if it is, that will never expire. Oh, he wants a melon from me as well. I wonder if he actually wants 2 melons, or if he just wants one of us to give him a melon. What do we actually still need for the pantry? So we need the quality crops, melons and corn. We'll need quality pumpkins. Oh, we need a blueberry and a tomato still. Okay. I think we must have lost them, because I did plant those, but... This is fine. It will all be okay. One tomato, one blueberry. Whoops. Don't accidentally sell it by trying to close the window. We might not actually have enough time. That will be annoying. Where's our speed grow? Oh, also I should probably go talk to Clint and process all these geodes I seem to be acquiring. Ow. Process geode, get gold. Get lots of gold. No, okay. Oh no, I think we have to wait for him to send a letter or something, actually. We must be getting close to... having the rusty key. That's the thing. going to more or less ignore the gold for the moment, but I will go after all the gems. At least pay me for being here. There we go. I will definitely go for that diamond. Oh, and it doubled. Okay, this is a profitable mining trip so far. Ah! No. Okay. I hate these silly metal head things. Ooh, mushroom. Stop just walking through the sword. It's very impolite. Okay, we don't actually need to donate ruby, so that can be sold immediately. You see, you should be allowed to, like, somehow triple gems that you get out of rocks, and then at some point you'll be just mining away and you'll break open a sort of rock with red stuff sticking out, and you'll get ruby, ruby, ruby. That was a really long walk for that. Yeah, like, I wish I could say I was embarrassed by that one, but I'm really not. See, I usually seem to only have enough luck to find, like, 5 sets of stairs. Doing well at finding mushrooms at the moment, though. Okay, turns out purple mushrooms are really good for health and energy. Don't know what they're supposed to be, other than purple, but... Ooh. Ooh, gems. Basically, all of my gems today have been doubled as well. I thought it was only supposed to be a chance, not like a guaranteed thing. Stairs. I hate this layout. It's just a ridiculous spiral. Ooh, I'm going to break this, because the way my luck... Oh, that way the one that didn't double. We also definitely want to get down to level 100 if we can before we leave. Yeah, that will happen. But by sheer flukiness... Let's do some lava fishing. I'm not sure how broken glasses survive in lava. Okay, it looks like this is just full of junk. So, okay. I'm just going to sell one or two things. And then I'm going to try and make it to bed before I pass out. Let's see how this day does in terms of money. That's not actually as good as I was expecting. The diamonds are only worth 750. Diamonds were worth 1,000. Yes, we don't need to water the plants tomorrow. I say, if you leave most of the melons for me at the moment, just because we need the gold ones, and I've got the higher farming skill, so I should be more likely to get... No, damn it. Oh, not to worry. Like I say, I'm all for like sharing it around so everybody gets the levels. It's just for while we're trying to get them sorted before the end of summer. Because ideally, by winter, I want to have access to the greenhouse, so we can just grow anything all year round. So did you get any quality melons, or did you only get regular melons? Which sounds like a very impolite question to ask. Okay, fine. Are you giving Demetrius one of yours? Okay, fine. I will sell one of my spare ones then. Away! I did get one gold melon. I think. Or it was, no, oh no, it was more gold corn, wasn't it, I got? So yeah, we still need all of the gold melons. Which is annoying. And it looks like Demetrius is gullible. And will pay us both. Thanks. Also, we can't buy anything from Robin today, so if you want to get the backpack upgrade, we now have money. Thank you for the follow. Not so super Fraz. We'll make more. Damn it. Please stop talking to your mother, Abigail. How long do I have to wait before she just leaves that room? Another half an hour. Okay. Also, before too much longer, I might have to start paying Robin to move some buildings around anyway, so... Okay. To be fair, that's basically the only thing I'm going to end up needing to expand the house for, is I'm only one heart away from... girlfriend level with Abigail, and then you need to have the house expanded for her to move in. Also, can I still not make the gem duplicator thing? I'm so looking forward to being able to just duplicate diamonds every day. Oh yeah, that's alright. I've accosted her while she was leaving Pierre's and basically forced amethyst into her hand and then chatted to her briefly. Which is like the sum total of interaction you can have in any given day. It just teaches comically bad approaches to relationships. Thing is, I try to do more than that. It's like, no, you can't. Okay. Omnigeode. Oh, 3 stairs. Also, bonus amethysts. That's one thing, at least once I get married, I will not need to stockpile amethysts so much. So I just picked up 1 or 2 things. Because, you know. Okay, so it looks like we might have already donated all of the gems to the museum, which is good. It just means I can sell them all. Except amethysts. Yeah, we're actually, I think, starting to get close to the bottom. I can't remember if the lowest floor is 120 or 140. Yeah, I found the stairs for 100 just after you got exhausted and had to leave the other night. So it was just really bad timing. I want to see if I can make it to 110 today. Because that's at least going to give us a little bit more... I can't even remember where that sentence was going. It's going to get us closer to finishing the To the Bottom quest. assuming I can actually get 2 more floors today anyway. Okay, we might have to try and do this the fighting the slimes way. Yeah, vampire bats are not the greatest. It might be worth trying... Like, I'm not sure if it works, but you could always try going to some of the earlier, like, multiple of 10 floors and seeing if you can open the chests there, or if they're already open for you. Because if you can always try and get some bonus defense-y things. Or if I've still left tundra boots in one of the chests. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it will at least help you a little bit. I'm not going to make it, am I? Yeah, okay. Leave the mine. I wouldn't push it so much if we didn't have the minecarts. It being able to just teleport from the mines straight back to the bus stop is surprisingly useful. It can't sell the lead rod there. Yes. Not a bad day. Storm is going to be over already by tomorrow. Congratulations. Yeah. So it'll expand the... so if you go into the museum/library, there'll be... It expands the collection of books that they have. Melones. Speed grow. Okay, we can't speed grow that any further. Let's take Mayor Lewis's shorts out at last. So we're doing quite well for refined quartz, given that we can't actually make it yet. Also, if you do want the backpack upgrade, you can now do it without completely wiping out the savings. Yeah, that can happen. So it's one of the useful things is to work out which things do and don't use energy. So swinging a sword or a scythe doesn't actually use up any energy. So yeah, if you're going spelunking, then as long as you don't have a huge risk of dying, it's worth trying to find stairs by killing enemies rather than digging. And then you only dig if you actually particularly want something. So close. Really? Okay, I think I might be heading to the mines. Oh, and the other thing, of course, if you're digging at those levels, the upgraded tools are stronger and don't use as much so they don't use as much energy to break things as the lower quality tools do. Cool. Thank you. I mean, yeah, I think it also helps in my case that I've got all of the extra, like, levels and stuff. Plus, I got to that starfruit. So I've got 304 maximum energy. Will you get out of it? Yeah, like I say, it's like everything is going to cost money. But also, like, it takes, I think, 2 days to do the upgrade. So, it's like the first one is going to cost you, like, 2,000. And then that's all you'll be able to do. This is not good. Nope. I was gonna super die. Ooh, the weird plant. Bus stop. I forgot to check the weird plant. I was just checking melons. Starfruit. That, we'll hold on to that starfruit for the Harvest Festival. That's going to be very good for scoring for us. Also, apparently I have squid ink. Go for it. Same to you. Yeah, I think this is the last week of summer now, so we're going to be running on into wanting to buy all of the pumpkins soon. And then we also need 5 gold pumpkins, because of course we do. It's all such a pain. Also need to check and see what we need for the big coop. Because we could probably do something with that. Big coop. 400 wood and 150 stone. Oh, did we still need one of those? Oh, stop casting. Or did we get the shad in the end? It looks like we got... Oh. Okay. So... to finish the fish bundle, we have to have already finished the vault bundle. It's a pain, but, you know. I might actually need to sit down and watch through a speedrun of this at some point. Because, like, the speedrun is all community centre bundles done in, like, 3 hours or something. Which I can only assume means there's a way of fixing the RNG. I will be back to join you as soon as I do some more fishing. Yeah, I found out more or less by accident because I watched so many speedrun videos that YouTube just suggests them for me now. But it's like, yeah, okay, the JojaMart way has to be easier because you just buy everything. So I would assume that that's effectively you just power level skills to get the best skills for selling stuff. Make all the money, buy all the upgrades, done. But to do it the community centre route, you know, like the fish bundles, or the crop bundles that are seasonal. So some of them you can only get in certain seasons, and the fish bundles where that's true, and it's also random what you get. So it can't be easy, is what I'm saying, I think. Okay. Last fish, and then we head back. Okay, level up everything. None of the melons are ready yet, still. Lug. Oh, I haven't checked the mushroom cave in a few days either. We need 450 wood, 150 stone. I really hope we get another harvest off the corn before fall. Okay, so I'm going to go upgrade the coop, so hopefully by the time fall starts we can talk about hatching a dinosaur. Because that happens on farms all the time. If those farms are run by John Hammond. Try and hire Jeff Goldblum to do voiceovers. Well, thank you for the follow anyway, Godvec. And yeah, it's always appreciated. Did Robin just wander off? Or is she just not there yet? Kind of expecting to see Robin there, unless the coop isn't actually built yet, but I thought it was. I'm trying to. Yes. But could you go and be there? This is... Oh. But, yeah, no, I appreciate all that you and all of the other people kind of doing the sharing and retweeting and stuff do to help small streamers get going. It's nice to know that there are still people in the world who can be nice to each other, so... And hello to your main account. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly a big part of what I'm trying to do, particularly during the lockdown now, by focusing on entirely sort of social games. It's just like, there's so much difficulty that some people have just trying to have any kind of social stuff going on at the moment, that it's kind of like, can I at least give a space for it somehow? I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, you can all get together and watch a stream or whatever, but to me at least, it feels a little more personal if people can get directly involved in it and, you know, actually kind of start feeling like they're really a part of it in that sense. That's the aim, anyway. Okay, those crab pots might still not work even down there. Okay. The base coop is definitely done. I just really do need to try and accost Robin somehow and get her to do some work. Have I... Yeah, okay. I've done all of the presenting to Abby already. Yeah, I mean... Like... To be fair, I'm not going to say it isn't nice to try and actually grow the stream and get something from it. But the real reason I started streaming is just I wanted to get used to talking in public. So, you know, as long as I'm there, like, let's try and actually give something to the community. I've got nothing to do in the community centre at the moment. Okay. Is Robin ever going to come back on a Tuesday? Probably not. Let's just check. Does the carpenter close at 6? No, it closes at 5. Yeah, apparently you can't get Robin to do any work on a Tuesday. Or if it's raining, or... Thank you for that, Godvic. It's always appreciated. At the moment, my biggest disappointment is that Stardew Valley will only support 4 players at the moment. I was kind of hoping to be able to get this up to, like 30 odd players all on it at once trying to do stuff, which would have been the best kind of chaos. Also, I guess I can't really call Robin lazy for doing an exercise class instead of working. It's just not the activity I want her to be doing. Yeah. I've got some plans for if this channel ever gets enough people on it to do a proper big community thing. So we'll see. If I get there, I get there, and if I don't, I don't. All the quality fish again. Hopefully we'll be able to sell these for slightly more than last time. Yeah. At the moment, it's just that sort of first step of getting the average viewer count to get up a little bit. Although I did realise that I think after tonight, I only need the average viewer count goal to reach Twitch partner level. Like, my streaming schedule and the way I stream actually means that I kind of meet all the requirements for free. Which I just find funny, more than anything. And also the word just is... Oh, the tiny, tiny pond? Or the slightly larger tiny pond? Because if you caught it in the really tiny one, I'm super... Okay, that's incredibly impressive, because I didn't even think you could get fish in those. I mean, the best part about trash is it's like, it turns into things like refined quartz, which is really difficult to get and valuable. So sometimes fishing up trash is literally the best thing you can do. Apparently this is the best place to fish for river fish as well. Oh, also, have you got an upgraded fishing rod? Or are you still using the bamboo pole? Okay. In which case, if I can, what I might try and do is give you this fishing rod. Because one of the other things I'm likely to try and do tomorrow is go pick up the iridium rod from Willy. And hopefully get even more high quality fish. Oh, no, that wasn't there's a catch. It's getting late. You can tell when I'm not fully paying attention to fishing anymore, because it's like, oh, something's appeared over my head. Reel it in. Okay, I can't reel in tiredness. But other than that... Do I have enough time to make it back? Just about, probably. Run away. Yep. I mean, to be fair, we should probably be able to upgrade the coop and upgrade a fishing rod and also let you start upgrading tools. Oh, I can harvest all the melons today. No. Only 2. Cool. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, take care of yourself, especially while we are, you know, in the global situation we're in at the moment. Okay. I've just dropped the fiberglass rod in that chest at the back, so if you want to have an upgrade, feel free. I'm going to go grab the iridium rod from Willy. After making the laborious trek back up to Robin's place. Not quite. I always seem to get to places like 1 tick before they open. Thank you! Take care, and I will talk to you around. Huh. That's new and kind of funky. Yeah, will do. It's over here, that one. Actually, I guess it's actually almost time to think about packing it in anyway. I didn't realise it's already been another 2.5 hour stream. Hey, honey. I mean, you can. Just move in with me. Easy. That's not Willie's place. Willie's place is down here. Line of seagulls. Okay, cool. Next question is, where am I going to go fishing? Or should I actually just head back up to the mines? Yeah, maybe that's it. We'll do some more mining today, and then at the end of the day, once it's all saved, we will call it there. See where we can get to. I still hate those things. This is going to be another one of those days where I just can't find stairs, isn't it? That seems to be usually how it works out. Bonus geodes though, not going to complain too much about those. Nothing else, at least it means that we stand a chance to get some sort of random valuable stuff. Whoa! Okay, that was unexpectedly dangerous early on. Run away! Ooh, bonus combat boots. At least that gives us some more equipment to store in chests for other people to jump in on. And stab all the things. We've only got a couple more floors to go to get to another lift floor. Okay, kill slimes. Does the slime contain a staircase? No. I could hope. And then it dashes that hope. Ooh, maybe the rock crab contains a staircase. I'm not going to say no to the bomb, so... keep just getting hit by stuff. Still no stairs? Really? There's some sort of special stair summoning dance that we can do. Short of just collecting enough stone to build a staircase. I'm not surprised. We actually haven't even got anything that we can have to try and get some energy. Okay. Last chance. Nope. Fine. Worth a try, but alas, no luck. Oh, we haven't donated the Fire Quartz yet. We should probably do that. Everything else I think we keep. And soon we are going to be able to raise some dinosaurs. Which is, well, a dinosaur, I guess. But 1 is greater than 0. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I know that was pushing it a little bit, but I figured we didn't have anything else critical to do today, so probably gonna be safe. As we very slowly make our way home. Oh, we can actually now make the hardwood fence, finally. Ooh. Melons are worth so much. Okay, with that, we are going to call it there. As always, thank you all so much for joining me tonight, and I will hope to see you again 7 PM UK time on Tuesday evening. Until then, thank you, and goodbye.